Hey guys, Jonathan here with a new combo deck. This deck is these 5 cards, no more, just these 5. And it's a really fast, super budget deck. It's under $5 and it can win as early as turn 4. Now here's how the deck works. Its win con is Zombie Infestation. Discard 2 cards, put a 2/2 black zombie creature token on the battlefield. How do we draw all these cards, you might be asking? Well, that's where Treasure Hunt comes into play. Reveal cards from the top of your library until you reveal a non-land card, then put all cards revealed this way into your hand. Now, while the deck is super fast, we only run 6 non-lands in the deck, so the rest is lands, and unfortunately it only works about 1 out of every 7.5 games. So, a keepable hand is one that has a Treasure Hunt in it. A good hand is Treasure Hunt and Reliquary Tower, and a great hand is Treasure Hunt, Reliquary Tower, and a Zombie Infestation. If you have that, you're basically set and will win the game in 4 turns, almost guaranteed every time. Unfortunately, there is one hand that is impossible to keep even though it looks beautiful, and that would be 2 Zombie Infestation, 4 Treasure Hunts, being all your non-lands in the hand. Do not keep that, you will deck yourself out when you try to play a Treasure Hunt. So, the cards that we're running, 2 Zombie Infestation, 4 Treasure Hunt, 4 Reliquary Tower. For the no maximum hand size, we run the rest of the deck half and half with swamps and islands. And that's it. It's super cheap, under $5. Now, on a turn-to-turn basis, this is what your deck should be looking like. You want to keep a hand that has a Treasure Hunt. If it has a Reliquary Tower, it's a great hand. It can win on turn 4. Otherwise, you might try and win on turn 5. I wouldn't go any earlier, unless you draw a Reliquary Tower. So turn 1, Island. Pass. Turn 2, if you have it, a Reliquary Tower. If you don't, a Swamp. Let's say that you do. You get down the Reliquary Tower. And then you tap 2, and you're going to play the Treasure Hunt. You're going to draw a ton of cards now. You pass the turn. It goes to your opponent, they do whatever, they're probably playing a creature by now. It comes back to you, you play that Swamp, and then you get down to Zombie Infestation. At this point, don't even bother making zombies. Just pass it to your opponent. If they try to remove the enchantment, you can make zombies at instant speed and response. If they swing, you can make a zombie at instant speed and response and block it and kill their creature. And then if they just pass the turn, make zombies at response and during their end step. Now, supposing that you didn't have the Reliquary Tower and we're back on turn 2 with an island in play, what you want to do is you want to play a Swamp. Do not cast the Treasure Hunt this turn, as you will not be able to keep the cards that you draw. Instead, pass the turn, go to your turn 3. On turn 3, do not play a land unless you drew a Reliquary Tower. Instead, just Treasure Hunt, hope to hit a Reliquary Tower. If you do, great. If you don't, you're probably not going to win this game. But get down the Reliquary Tower. Next turn, throw down Zombie Infestation. Don't play a 4th land, you don't need it. And then, keep on going from there. And if you draw enough cards on the first Treasure Hunt, you can win turn 4. It might take longer than that in order to draw enough cards. But it's a super quick deck, super budget, under $5. And that's because Reliquary Tower got reprinted in M19. It's no longer $5. It used to be $5, and the deck was like $23 to build. But it's super cheap, super fun, and the look on your friends' faces will be amazing as you beat them with this deck. It's a great deck.